Okay. Where did we last leave off? Oh man, look at that. Alright guys, so I kind of cheated. But I did it because I don't want to get all this way and
Good evening.
do the wrong thing. The blade's armor is not light armor. It is heavy armor. So I'm gonna march my happy butt back down to the armory. Where is it? Down that way. And go get my light armor again. Instead of throwing it all over the floor, though, I think I'm going to try to put it neatly into that locker.
Sup?
I must have heard that wrong. She didn't just say sup, did she? What's up?
Sir.
Sir. That's what it was. Sir. Alright, locker. Armory. Okay, I want to transfer. Armor. Boots, curious. Gauntlets, greaves, helmet, shield. Alright. Leather shield, leather boots, leather cuirass. Cuirass. You can never say it right. That's okay. Where? I do have a steel bow. Okay, so I don't need that. Fur boots. All these swords. Alright. Let's get dressed. I mean, as much as I can. Alright. I am going to try to find some pants today. It's time. Time to act like a member of society. I don't have any. I do. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Gauntlets, sword. Oh, there's another one. Did I miss that one? I did. It's all the same stuff. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, look, there's Joffrey right there.
What is it?
I don't... I'll just verify.
Stay safe.
Okay. I'm taking a pause on the main quest for one reason. In all my years playing Skyrim, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, I've never discovered the purpose of a Nirn route. Today, we're going to figure that out. Skingrad. Yes. right. Grateful past stables. What time is it? A little too early. Okay. Try to make. No. It's 2 hours. Really? Still not open yet. Oh, good lord. I'm a trader. Can I see if I can sell some stuff while I wait?
How goes it? Go ahead.
It goes.
Please.
You're not the one behind the table.
That Elsie Godhater sure has a chip on her shoulder. Great with a blade, but she really holds a grudge against the church.
What kind of rumor is that?
Be seeing ya.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
You know when the voice does not match the face? This is that time.
I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you.
Alright, what kind of rumors do we have?
Undana Orethi grows some good tomatoes. Yep, they sure are good tomatoes.
You people are awful. Like,
Only
where's the
quality
good
goods
stuff?
For sale here. What can I interest you in?
Don't care about any of that. Do you have any tomes? Children of the Sky. Guide to Skingrad, Huntsman Vest. Hair Hammer. It's kind of good. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but Alluring Gaze. I don't want it. Yes, sell.
A fine transaction.
Red. It weighs too much. Get rid of it.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Daedra Hearts. Man, they do. They weigh a lot. Oh,
A pleasure to
you know what?
serve you.
Yeah, thank you. It is a pleasure to serve me, isn't it?
Bye.
I already learned that, didn't I? I did. All right, let's do this. Because combine ingredients, similar effects. This is this. All right, so where's my Daedra Heart? Boom. Restore health. Restore health. Perfect. 2 points on self. You got to kill me. That's it. There's no noise there. That's interesting. Alright, what else do we have? Restore fatigue. Restore fatigue. Hey. My sound started to come back. Nothing matters. I'm gonna fade in and out here.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. Getting somewhere. Alright. Topaz ring. Don't need it.
That seems a fair price.
Doesn't it, though? Crystal ball. Don't need it. Morfield arrow. Wow, those are one apiece. I'm carrying 17 of them. No Dremora arrows.
A good price for a good customer.
I can feel myself getting lighter. It's like shedding the pounds. Hitting the gym, guys. Alright, I'm not wearing the boots. Get rid of those. I want to disenchant this, so that's the only reason I want to hang on to it. Very easy open lock. That's just a one-time use, so that's no good for me.
That's a good deal.
Checked. Shield on self. That's not, it's 5%, so I'm not good. Again, one disenchant. Fire.
You got a great deal there.
Silver nugget. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
Isn't it though?
Be seeing you.
Okay, let's see. I want... Airhammer. Let's knock some things out. I can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, is this guy open yet? Is he not in the alchemy shop?
How are you?
Wonder why it's going so slow this morning.
Have you heard
Normally
any
it's
word
run
about the
smoothly,
other
but it's like a little... Like, look at the guy, he's kind of jittery.
Worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the
Weird.
Sunset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
I don't
It
know
could
if
be
I
a
can help
dangerous
you,
situation.
but I'll try.
I'm going to meet a guy in a basement. This is... not cool.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Nernroot, what are you all about?
Yes, this is a genuine Nernroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure, let's do this.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nernroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nern root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, so what does it do?
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot.
Okay.
How goes the search?
So this is going to be like an ongoing quest, because I'm going to collect a number of them and such. I don't think it's going to be a quick.
Mog Gromogok runs a fine establishment at the Two Sisters Lodge, and her sister has some quality horses. If you need to know more about the Nernroot, read the missive.
Read the missive. Okay.
Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse.
Nernroot missive. Okay, guys. I got something special for this. You ready?
I'm gonna start calling these Story Time with Rob. This brings me to my next subject, the glowing root known as Nernroot. Although the oddly tenacious root grows almost anywhere a significant body of water is present, this root is extremely rare, and I believe soon to become extinct. I myself have yet to come across one of the gnarled shoots, as they're rarely inside of the roads that cross Cyrodiil. According to the records, the noted imperial herbalist, Shivius Regalium, their Nuremberg once flourished and could be found all over the country, but he suspected a cataclysmic event severely stunted their growth. Although many scholars rejected the proposal that the sun's death event of 1E668 catastrophically affected plant life, Shivius feels that the Nernroot's lineage was damaged by the lack of sun for a full year, whereas other plant species tend to find a way. Their Nernroot to mysterious magical nature made it especially susceptible to this climate shift. While this may or may not be the case, it's certainly true. Scrolling. The recorded sightings of Nernroot are declining as the years pass. The most perplexing facet of Shivius' studies is that his notes describe a root as having a yellowish glow. Contrary to this fact, the Nernroot of today has a soft bluish or blue-white glow. Unfortunately, since not many studies of the Nernroot were performed from Shivius' day until now, it's unknown when or why this occurred. What I'm proposing today is that the Nernroot, even though merely a plant, sensed impending extinction and therefore changed its own nature to survive. One of the more obvious facets of today's Nernroot that supports this theory is the fact that it can now survive underground without any sunlight at all. While it's true that generally only mosses and fungi grow in these environments, I have two signed petitions by persons claiming that they sighted the Nernroot in deep caves. Not one to Shivius' copious notes is a subterranean Nernroot mentioned. But how could this be? How could a surface-dwelling plant suddenly begin appearing in new locations radically different from its normal habitat? The answer, my fellow alchemists, is nestled within Shiva's own notes. Although he spends a great deal of time with the Nirnroot in his laboratory, the one thing he neglected to test at a high enough level of detail was the soil. As stated previously, Shivius felt that the sun's death, eruption of Red Mountain, contributed to the demise of the Nirnroot. Agreed. My amendment to that proposal is that the ash that fell from the sky the entire year mixed with the soil, and again, due to the magical nature of the root, contributed to the aforementioned changes. The ash became a catalyst of sorts, forcing a change in the very makeup of the Nirnroot. Although very little ash from the dark time remains, I have done tests on newer ash samples sent to me from Denderfell. They show little to no magical properties, certainly none of which could affect a plague to this magnitude. However, the rare occurrence of what's known as ash salt in the normal ash does contain very potent magical abilities. In fact, some native Dunmer are said to harness that ability to create a cure for the blight, which paraded the realm many years ago. I feel this magic, meshed with the Nirnroot's inherent magic, caused the radical change. In essence, the root healed itself. To surmise, my two proposals are certain to be linked. The plant needed to survive, and therefore used a byproduct of its destructor to do so. No other plant in nature has ever come close to this metamorphosis. I feel the Nirnroot has accomplished in a relatively short amount of time what it would take other species millions of years to complete. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain. The Nirnroot is on a path to destruction. It contains untapped potential to create oceans, the likes of which have never been seen in our day. I propose to you today that we divert a small portion of our funds to an expedition to collect some of these roots to study. I have outlined this proposal for your usual after this section of the symposium. Please seriously consider this proposal before it becomes too late and the Nirnroot becomes nothing but a memory. Thank you for your time.
Okay. So, sounds like it's still being experimented with, and they don't know what is going on. That's interesting. It's worth nothing. I guess its only value is to alchemists.
No telling what else resides there besides the Nirnroot.
You're not kidding. All right.
Hello.
I smelled a strange odor coming from the Mages Guild yesterday. Earthor must have been doing another experiment.
That's just what this town...
Yes, you. We need to talk.
Oh, God.
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Creepy.
Can I help you, brother?
Nope. Nope. It didn't just make that my active quest, did it? Seeking your roots. Alright, so he's asking me to find a bunch of Nirnroots. Sindirian, an alchemist in Skingrad, is looking for a rare root known as Nirnroot. According to his research, this rare root can be a powerful ingredient in the creation of a special potion known as the Elixir of Exploration. Because of this, Sindirian... Stop it. Okay. Shoot. Sorry. Because of this, Sindirian has asked me to find 10 samples of this mystical plant. He indicated a part of the great forest to the northeast called Shadeleaf Copse as a good starting point. All right. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's go explore.
Tidings, citizen.
Later, I'll be able to jump you. Why aren't you? There it goes.
spare a coin for the infirm?
Okay. Road to Adventure. I actually don't want the horse. I'm going to increase my athletics, my acrobatics. Boom, look at that. Took 2 seconds. Ooh, strawberries. Tomatoes, whatever. Those potions. I don't know, it's kind of a double, two birds with one stone. I'm upgrading my alchemy, but I'm also gaining a decent amount of gold from it. I mean, it's not like getting super rich or anything, but they're lightweight and they're worth a decent amount for each one, so slowly trickling my way up to a heavier purse. Right? It's always good news. I wonder how much this weighs. Alright. We ride. Okay. My computer's doing the glitching thing again. I might have to reload. I wonder why, though, because there's... I actually have a very powerful PC, so something else is going on in the background for all this nonsense to be taking place. You saw me. You think jumping would take you out of your, whatchamacallit? But it doesn't. Okay. Seeking your roots. I have reached the shade leaf copse. I can now begin my search for the Nern root. Okay. I mean, I already... Is there just 1? 2, 3? Oh man, there's a few of them. Okay, okay. I really need to get some destruction spells. Like bad. Get them. Restore my mana or my life. Alright, Nern root. Now what? I can level up. Is there more? I picked up 3 of them. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Is it not? Okay. I did that. Is there more? Let's do one more look about. Nothing here. We're always along the banks of the water. I got 3 of them. The dog is still twitching. The wolf. Seriously, I got 3 of them. What else do they want? That's all of them there. Mushrooms. I think this might be, I don't want to call it well, yeah, it's a game glitch. It's like it's not progressing the quest, even though catching butterflies is Skyrim. Oh, could it be in water? It's like, nope, get back under there. I don't see anything. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Let's take a look at our map. Skingrad. See, I did the mage's quest from Coral. Have I been to Skingrad yet? I don't think I have. Let's go find out. Yo, did I find a graveyard? Symbols, no words. I don't think I've ever seen this. There's a graveyard out here. Alright, what is this? Y'all see that, right? Like it's a trap or something? I can't. Interesting. Is it? No, it's going through the tree like that. Game glitch? Game glitch? Man. What is going on today? I mean, Bethesda is known for little glitches here and there. You know, the giants smashing you, fly up to the sky kind of thing. But performance-wise, I don't feel like that was ever a thing. I don't remember graphics being all wonky. Alright, I need a place to sleep. Their Mages Guild should have something. Strawberries. Anything else on the path? Whoa. Man, this game's pretty. I am going the wrong way. It's pretty. That's not my horse, is it? It is. Whoa. It knew where I was going. I know the remaster has all the old DLCs from 360 days. Like you could get the horse armor, all that kind of stuff. I always liked running around on foot, personally. I was never big into riding the horse. So I didn't care for it. And it's not that it was bad. It's just, I just prefer being on foot.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Baker's house, they do food. I don't know what you are. It's a church. Let's see. There we go. Of course, I haven't explored everything yet, so it's not gonna tell me where to go. Seriously, the unresponsive mouse is kind of driving me nuts. Not gonna lie.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Let's just do a full circle. We'll do a lap. Writers Guild? Nope, Town Guardhouse. Someone's home. You know, take a look at something. I know I recently just went through my inventory and cleared it out and all that kind of stuff. How are my ingredients looking? I'll hold off on him. Don't need to go there. Aha, there we go. Alright. Let's see what kind of recommendation or quest-like thing they have for me. And let's see if I can buy some destruction spells.
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Let's go with recommendation. Wait, is it barter? Purchase spells?
With my wares, I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright, let's see. Flashbolt. Okay, so I have to start with Burning Touch, apparently. That's okay. Let's do it. Yes. Open Easy Lock. Absolutely. How much money do I have? Enough. Heal major wounds. Probably. Yes. Alright, let's see. Minor innervation. Drain fatigue on target. Boring. Drain health on target. What's the difference between that and just like hitting with a sword? Ease burden. Now that. Feather on self. I don't have enough money. Dang it. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Am I though? Your prices are too high.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Larthier?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. You too.
Anytime now.
Okay. Magic. Wait. It's not a book. It's just magic. Okay. Let's go to major wounds. Go to the wheel. That's going to be number 1 again. Oh, I got summoned skeleton. I didn't know that. So I get my conjuration up. What happened to my... Oh, these are those things on myself. Did I had it this entire time? Oh, Rob, you idiot. Really? Okay. And I, again, hate lockpicking. So, there's that.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
If you need to learn how to use a shield,
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything.
And what's the point?
Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Let's do business.
Man, yours is even... Are you kidding me? Whoa. Dude has some spells. What? And they're not cheap. I gotta remember.
Take care. Take care. What is it, associate?
What is it? I need to find... Whatever that person's... Actually, no. I want to sleep. 1 hour, yes. Okay. Intelligence, how much magic I have. Strength to carry things. And of course, I already forgot. I'm trying to level up those other things, aren't I? Yeah. All right. Let's go to character. All right, let's try to find this person.
hail.
Maybe?
Greetings, apprentice.
What's new with you?
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
Recommendation. And then I'm going to restart my game to see if it can be smoother.
it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Well, what about him? I mean, come on, give me something. Sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Earthor.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Thanks for nothing. Okay.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Alright, I'm not going to call it perfect, but things seem to be doing a little better.
What is it, associate? I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yes, Earthor.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Oh, he did.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Really?
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. I'm here to help if you need me. Is that so?
You're here about that recommendation, I presume.
Cave. No?
Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
You know, I'd love to. Except I need to know where this cave is. Okay, maybe some random person on the
Good
street.
evening. What can I do for you?
Tell me where the cave is. Nothing.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Let's go to our map. No idea, huh?
Have pity on an old war veteran.
You know, let's just go ahead out. He has to be around here. I'm just going to try to find out on my own. I kind of came from the east, not that I was looking for it at the time. So, maybe I'll head a bit north and see if any icons pop up on my map. Whoa! It's the wrong one. There, look, mine. Still. There's an Oblivion gate. Goblin Gems Cave. Bleak Flats Cave. See? We're going to try to avoid that Oblivion gate because I don't want to do that right now. Wait, I passed it. Walked right past it. All right. Let's see if I can get my destruction. Is he bad though? I don't know. Oh, that is totally not him. That's a zombie. Oh, it's a touch. Get away. Oops. I think these are things that give me health. If I see any of those, I certainly need to pick them up. Make more potions. I forgot my spell was a touch and not a, like, I was thinking like, gonna throw it across the room like a fireball. Nope. I have to poke them. It's a poking fireball. Poke him! And I missed. Yep, sure. I came from that direction. Come here, buddy. Hug. I see this as a win-win. I'm leveling my destruction. I'll level my light armor. And I'll level my restoration. Whoa. Rock wall? Wall won't shift. See that little crack right there? It's like the upside down. I need L. Her powers. Nothing up here? No. Someone sees me. God, my guy is awful. Awful at sneaking. Yep. Sneak attack. That looks more human. Looks like he has hair. How did the zombie not attack him, though?
Well met, guildmate.
Well, you're tiny.
You. How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
Yeah, I got him. Chill out, dude. So, everything here is just weird. Thought I killed them all, though.
I want to get out of here. I don't dare move a muscle until they're all...
Apparently I missed them somewhere, or I have to go deeper in the cave to get more. Won't shift. What a jerk. Okay. So, I missed them somewhere. Let's go back. Let's take a look. Clear the cave. No more sneaking. Hello, Mr. Bad Guys. Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. Alright, this is the big room. There was one down there. I already got him. Came in back there on the right, but then there was a guy back here in this. That's it, right? Yep, no more. There's the rock that I can't activate. Oh. Hey, buddy. I think that's the only one. Alright, Tiny, where'd you go? There you are.
What is it? You're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
You came all this way out here.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
I know. Mage's Guild.
The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there.
Alright.
I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
I'm gonna come back and loot your stuff. Since you're with me, can I open this now? Nope. Ah. Oh. What's this? Curious stone? Hero's fate is known when the hero's fame has grown. Trying to be smart. Wah! Creepy. Oh, there's the Oblivion gate. Don't want to do that right now. Alright, so I went northwest, so I need to go southeast. I think I see it over the hill there. Yep, there's the city walls. Okay. Oh, that's yours. What are you doing summoning scamps? Who am I to talk? There's my skeleton. Get him.
I hope we'll get to Skingrad soon.
Dude,
I've had enough of the wilderness for now.
I've had enough of you. Get away.
I'll be right behind you.
Great.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Wolf belt. Oh, that's right. I totally jumped off a bridge. Or off the ledge there. Cliff. That's alright. This path looks like it leads in somehow. Conjuration of 36. Okay. Lodge. Some other place.
Oh, hello.
Probably going the wrong way. I always choose the wrong way. I used to be so good at direction. Like, I could just, yeah, that's the way to go. And boom. There it was. Hey, I figured it out. I chose the right way. Look at me. Let's go wake her up. She'll be real happy with me. Don't know why. Arcane lady. Better go up another flight. If I have the key to something, do I really need to be notified that I'm using that key? Can I just open the door?
Greetings.
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
Hello, associate.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Recommendation.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Don't trust you.
What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day. You too.
Seems like a pleasant person. Alright. Can I take stuff? Soul gem. Uh-oh. Are you ready? Story time with Rob.
Illyrion the Mystic by Asgrim Kolskrig. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galerion was born under the name Trictus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Darnasi of Solishijiter. Okay, time out.
Guys, pet peeve. I love reading. I actually write my own books and stuff, but here's the thing. If you're making a fantasy world, which is fantastic, that's what I write too, you have to make names that are still not so foreign that people have difficulty reading it. Because when they have difficulty reading it, then it breaks immersion. So, minor criticism. Here we go.
Church's father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Kernasi, taught himself and then Churchus to read. Lord Kernasi had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solishitra. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden except within Darnasi's keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Darnasi's shadow. When Churchus was 8, smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Church's mother An ignorant and religious woman, fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers. But there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. Kangaroo Court. The body of Church's father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer. Sojaja had been seen in centuries. 3 months later, Churchus ran away from Morganosi's estate. He made it as far as Eleanor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of the troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Eliand, began testing Church's mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Eliand recognized in the boy a commonality, for Eliand had been trained on the Isle of Ortadium as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Watanasa on the far eastern end of Somerset, Eliand took Churchus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artanium. The magister of the isle, Lachius, recognized potential in Churchus and took him on as a pupil, giving him the name of Vanus Galerion. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Eternium as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained from the Syssite of the Isle of Artadium. He received his training from his childhood of want and injustice. He received his philosophy of sharing knowledge.
Okay. Interesting. I guess. That's how the first Archmage came to be. I love how I come in these places like, yeah, you just met me. Just gave me a recommendation. I'm going to look through all your crap and see if I could take something. Why is this guy still following me? You're not still following me, are you? You're not. Okay. Yeah. Back up. I've had enough of, whatchamacallit, story time today. All these people are sleeping. More chests. Dude, stop following me.
How goes it?
You are not still following me. You are. I went the long way. No. I gotta get out. Alright, Skingrad. Got my recommendation. Not a very hard quest. If this guy's continuing to follow me, I will say it's kind of an annoying one. Alright, I think that's a good place to pause. Yeah. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see if we can figure out what we're doing next time. Maybe... Oh, no, I already did Kvatch. Maybe I'll head down to Anvil and do the Mages Guild there and see what's going on there. There's a long road from here to there. We've already stopped by Kvatch. That's where the Oblivion Gate was. Yeah. I did not do the Fighters Guild. I'm kind of... I don't know. I was thinking about doing them side by side, but I think I might streamline it more, where I might just do the Mages Guild and then by itself, get that storyline knocked out, and then go back and do the Fighters Guild. That way, it's not so chaotic. It's more of a streamlined story that way. And then eventually, I do have to do this main quest. What I think my plan is, of course, things change with these kinds of games. I think my plan is going to be to do the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild. I'm going to do the main quest. And then at that point, I think I'm going to go and see if I can do some of the lesser guilds. And I say lesser, but lesser known or lesser amount of people actually do them. Like the Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. There's that whole expansion. I don't remember the name, but I know it has to deal with vampires. So yeah, I'm going to do that too. All right, guys, that's it from me. Appreciate your time, and until next time, when we're going to go, do some more major stuff. Yeah, peace.